Well, I am leaving Mississippi in the evening rain.
The Edmonds Center for the Arts opens up its 6th season on Saturday, September 22nd, with self-styled folkabilly singer Nancy Griffith. Griffith has straddled the line between folk and country music. As a kindergarten teacher by day and a folk singer at night, Nancy broke into the country music scene in the 1980s, writing hit songs for such artists as Kathy Mattea and Susie Boggess. Although she won the 1994 Grammy for Best Contemporary Folk Album for Other Voices, Other Rooms, mainstream country radio passed Nancy over, and she continued writing and recording the folk songs she loved. She has just released her 20th studio album, Intersection. As one of the preeminent vocalists in jazz, Dianne Reeves has been recognized for her improvisational prowess and unique jazz and R&B styling.
I say to myself,
with 4 Grammy Awards for Best Jazz Vocal Performance, including her work on the soundtrack for the George Clooney movie Good Night and Good Luck, Dianne was the first singer to perform at the Walt Disney Concert Hall, as well as at the 2002 Olympic Games. In 2011, she performed for the President of China at a White House state dinner. Please join us as we welcome Dianne Reeves on October 5th.
John McCutcheon keeps the folk music coming in October. This master of the hammered dulcimer learned his craft from folk legends in Appalachia. He also plays guitar, banjo, auto harp, and fiddle. McCutcheon's music is a refreshing mix of political and socially conscious mountain music. John McCutcheon, Saturday, October 13th. Also in October, Nova Scotia native Natalie MacMaster is back for an exciting night of Celtic-inspired fiddling and step dancing. Natalie's signature sound resonates with audiences around the world. She's toured with Irish music legends the Chieftains, country superstar Faith Hill, and even Carlos Santana. Her last show at ECA sold out, so don't miss your chance to see Natalie MacMaster Friday, October 19th. The McCoury Band wraps up October with special guest Dalla. McCoury is authentic bluegrass that doesn't get any better. His band is a family affair with sons Ronnie and Rob. Canadian folk duo Dalla opens the show with music that's catchy and insightful and lush in its harmony. It's a double treat, Saturday, October 27th.
There will be others, yes, I know it's true, but they won't do you like I did for you.
The 33rd Annual Seattle International Comedy Competition returns to Edmonds in November. The competition starts with 23 shows in 17 venues. The top 10 compete in the final round. Leave the kids at home and sit back for an evening of laughs, Wednesday, November 14th.
This program may contain adult material.
SingALong Sound of Music takes center stage Thanksgiving weekend. It's the musical that stars you and the classic film. Think of it as the Rocky Von Trapp horror picture show. It's perfect for those who can sing and those who can't. You'll be surrounded by singing nuns and Julie Andrews lookalikes. Lederhosen is optional, but costumes are encouraged. You are the star at ECA, Saturday, November 24th. The legendary Irish Rovers have their eyes on the holidays as we wrap up November.
A long time ago when the earth was green.
For more than 4 decades, the Rovers have charmed and entertained audiences all over the world. They're stars of the stage and television and revered for their Christmas favorite, Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, which hit the top 20 in Canada. It's a holiday celebration unlike any you will see this year. The Irish Rovers, Thursday, November 29th. In late January, the Portland Cello Project arrives with special guest Zoe Keating. And this ain't your grandmother's cello concert. Keating is a one-woman phenom. Her music blends traditional and electronic pieces from Beethoven to Kanye West. A repertoire of more than 800 works ensures you'll never see the same show twice. It's the PCP with Zoe Keating, Saturday, January 26th.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
One of America's most beloved actors takes center stage in February. television and Broadway star Ed Asner brings the legend of FDR to life. It's a moving tribute to the life of one of America's best-loved presidents. Don't miss Ed Asner as FDR, Saturday, February 9th. In mid-February, Pilobolus takes center stage. The dance company that started at Dartmouth in 1971 is now one of the most recognized, working its magic with a simple light and translucent screen. The world saw them perform at the Oscars. You can see Pilobolus at ECA Saturday, February 16th. February wraps up with Michael Casehammer. This Toronto-based singer and pianist is an amazing talent. His music has its roots in boogie-woogie, blues, jazz, and pop. He performed for 60,000 during the Vancouver Games. You can enjoy the gift of Michael Casehammer Friday, February 22nd.
On March 9th, the Blind Boys of Alabama make their way to Edmonds. These living legends of gospel music have been celebrated by the Grammys and the National Endowment of Arts with a Lifetime Achievement Award. They've also been inducted into the Gospel Hall of Fame. Formed the Alabama Institute for the Negro Blind in 1939, the group toiled in relative obscurity for 40 years, almost exclusively on the black gospel circuit, playing in churches, auditoriums, and stadiums across the country until their breakout appearance in an award-winning musical in 1980. The Blind Boys have appeared on a variety of recordings with artists from gospel music, R&B, and even country. Their music has also been featured on the HBO series The Wire. The latest album, Take the High Road, features collaborations with country music legends for a historic music partnership between traditional country and gospel.
For more than 30 years, Ladysmith Black Mambazo has married gospel to the rhythms and the harmonies of their native South Africa. You probably first heard them on Paul Simon's hit album, Graceland. They are Grammy winners and also known to our kids for their music in Disney's Lion King movies. Don't miss the pure inspiration of Ladysmith Black Mambazo.
Perhaps I could use an assist from a cocktail.
One of Hollywood's most recognizable faces brings his one-man show to ECA in mid-March. Larry Miller has appeared in more than 100 films. He's been on Seinfeld and Curb Your Enthusiasm, to name a few. Larry shares his comic perspective on marriage, children, and drinking, and how any one of them always leads to the other two. Kick back with a cold one and Larry Miller, Saturday, March 23rd. Get ready to dance in your seat in April when Step Crew hits center stage. It's a Celtic show that combines three unique styles of dance: Irish step, traditional tap, and the Ottawa Valley step dance. Step Crew also features a red-hot 5-piece Celtic band. Step on in to see Step Crew Thursday, April 11th. The traditions of Japan come to ECA with own Ensemble. The group infuses the powerful rhythms of Japanese group drumming with elements of hip-hop, rock, and electronica. It's a unique blend you don't want to miss. It's the own Ensemble, Friday, April 19th. The Best in Blues comes to Edmonds. Legendary musician Taj Mahal shares the stage with up-and-comer Shemekia Copeland. It's a powerful show that combines his 4 decades of experience with her sheer and pure vocal power. Taj Mahal with Shemekia Copeland, Sunday, May 5th.
On Saturday, May 4th, Nathan Awayu and Amy Ha'anali'i come to Edmonds. Performing separately and together, Nathan and Amy will bring a taste of Hawaii to the ECA. Nathan was formerly the music director and bassist for iconic Hawaiian performer Don Ho, and member of the award-winning group Hapa. Amy is a classically trained vocalist, which allows her to share the love of her culture through many genres of music. She has also toured with artists such as Carlos Santana, Willie Nelson, and Wayne Newton. Amy and Nathan have recorded together on her 2009 recording, Friends and Family of Hawaii.
You make me smile.
The Sounds of Streisand wraps up our season at Edmonds Center for the Arts. Anne Hampton Callaway is a Broadway star and musical composer. She celebrates the timeless classics from Barbra Streisand's 5 decades in the spotlight. It's music and stories about Anne's mentor and friend. The Streisand Songbook, Friday, May 17th.
Yet you're my favorite